Right. And what were you doing in China? Working?
Yeah, I was legally working for last half year.
Legally working. Interesting. Okay, let's.
For last half year, I was legally working.
So the other 1.5. The two and a half.
Just a bit here, a bit there.
Yeah.
Most of foreigners, they teach English in China because, like, oh, you're a foreigner. Welcome.
You must be
teach.
able to English. Yeah.
They literally threw money in your face.
Really?
In China, yeah.
I mean, like
in the end, 1 hour of me as a private teacher of English would be 800,000 rupiah
per session,
per hour.
Per hour, 800,000.
Yeah.
That's quite some money there.
Yeah. So basically, you just find few families, and then you go families, and then you go here and there, and basically you go around the city and you just collect money from people for talking. Well, some kids are really annoying. They spoil kids before school really hard. Before
They
kids
spoil?
Oh yeah.
How?
They allow them do whatever they want before they go to school.
Like, for example?
Just like whatever. Running around, shouting, playing with adult things, breaking everything. They won't get punished too hard before they go to school. When they go to school, the system fucks them hard because it's like 40 or 50 people in the class.
Mm-hmm.
How big is a class in Indonesia?
Yeah, almost the same.
Okay, because in Russia it's like 20 to 30 usually.
Actually, depends on what kind of school that you are in. I mean, like in the private school, you can only have like 15 to 20, but in the public school, like my school, when I was in elementary school,
Yeah.
like I got 44. That's super.
In Russia, that would be split in two.
In two, yeah.
Yeah. So when kid goes to school, he just probably first year he's extremely confused because when he's in kindergarten and at home, he's allowed to do whatever. He goes to school, it's like jail for him.
What the school did?
Just super system with time, with culture, like bowing to teachers and all these kind of things. And also because classes are big, so discipline is harder. It's easier to control 20 people than 50.
For sure.
So teachers are really much more strict. And if some kid is naughty and parents know that, they ask teacher to like give him a slap sometimes.
Damn.
And teacher is the only one who can do that. Well, probably it's not going to be face slap because face is everything in China. If you touch someone's...
Well, Indonesia as well, yeah, actually.
So if you touch someone's face, that's really big insult.
Yeah.
But it's going to be, I don't know, something like this.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, yeah, schools are...
That's... Sounds... So...
Another timer?
You're already recording it?
Yeah. Click the button. 4...
No worries, I can edit it.
Yeah. So yeah, China is cool.
China is super cool. I can see that.
China is cool. I'm very thankful and grateful for the experience and for beginning of my stand-up thing and for money I earned in 2019. So I didn't work the whole 2020.
You don't have to because you earn that.
Yeah, and I'm stingy, as you know, so I don't waste too much.
This guy prefer to have a breakfast on gado-gado in which only costs 7,000 rupees.
Dude, 6,000
rupees, motherfucker.
6. In China, this is 6.
Half dollar. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
such $half. That, but you can get many things with $1 if you live in Bali, in Java, or like.
Yeah.
It's a big money though. I mean, like $1. Wow. What finally makes you decided to move to Bali?
I'm not sure if I can say that I moved already. I mean, I'd love to, but it's just a bit more than 2 months. But
right.
I was in Russia from February to October.
This February 2020.
Yeah. So in February, I was in China and I'm like, yo, it's virus. First I was laughing. Everyone's wearing mask. I didn't.
You were not the only one. You were the only one.
I have few pictures when I'm in subway and everyone's in mask and I'm without, and I'm like, yeah, they're just panicking. It's some another prank or it's some media shit panic.
And then
And then I realized it's real.
It's happening.
It's happening, yeah. So I thought I'm gonna move to Russia for like couple months.
From February?
Yeah, I thought it's like
Yeah, at the beginning.
no one knew it's so
Yep.
serious, right? So I thought I'll go to Russia for a while, and I quit my job in like December, January.
The English teaching job.
No. In 2019 I was working in the office. I did my marketing thing, and that's how I earned enough to
Yeah.
not
Sure.
working now in another half year or maybe a year if I keep doing my gadu gadu diet. Then it could be a year. Gaduga diet.
Gado. No. But sorry to cut you there. Before you continue, the reason why you moved to Bali. Did you really enjoy? I don't know, Bali. I mean, like the food, the circumstances, the people, the other things.
Sure, yeah. It's very easy. Like, okay, it's not my first Asian country. I've been to other like 7 of them, maybe or 8.
You were here before? Not yet?
No.
This is the first time.
I said it's not my first Asian country.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So no cultural shock for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the only problem, like among everything, the only little problem for me would be dogs, man.
You hate dogs, or there's a problem?
I am afraid of them. When they
you're
bark
afraid
at
of
me,
them.
I feel stressed. But
yeah.
I already feel better. I feel much better now because I have it almost every day, especially in the evening.
Yeah.
When you're walking or
And
you're
then-
riding
yeah.
slowly, they kind of trying to.
Yeah, they're super,
Even now.
They're super curious. Yeah, even now. Yeah.
Yeah. And imagine that if this is the only problem, it's just ridiculous. It's funny. Like Bali is so warm.
Yeah.
welcoming People. So yeah, food and people and everything is amazing. Like people who complain here, they are ridiculous. For me, you know? People who say, "Oh, the community here is so obsessed with something." Fuck, don't talk to them. Go find other people. There are so different people here. Like, fuck. You cannot say that all Russians are drinking and fighting. You cannot say that all Uburians are crazy yoga guru and something. You cannot say that Canggu is only CrossFit life coach, whatever.
Yeah.
We can joke about it, but if you're really complaining, you're strange.
I know.
I have some friends who live here for a few years, and they're like, "I'm so tired." Okay, get the fuck out.
I guess it's a she. It's a female.
No, it's different.
Okay, it's a guy.
Well,
Okay.
Guys, girls, they all can be pussies, you know?
Yeah. Agree. Yeah, agree. Wow.
Yeah. So it was very easy for me. And I decided because I was choosing the place without winter. Because winter in Moscow is like -20, -30. You don't want that.
Like, oh yeah, like I remember one of my friend, he got a solar ship, and then, sorry if I spell the city wrong. Not in Moscow.
St. Petersburg,
No, St. Petersburg.
Krasnodar, Yekaterinburg.
Krasnodar.
Krasnodar.
How do you say that? Krasnodar. Just
Krasnodar.
like that. The Krasnodar. He brought a kettle of hot water,
Yeah.
and then he sprayed outside the window.
Oh, that's not Krasnodar. That's Krasnoyarsk.
Okay, so
Because Krasnodar is south. So
it is not that cold.
Yeah.
All right.
But Krasnoyarsk is in Siberia.
How do you say that?
Krasnoyarsk.
Krasnoyarsk.
So Krasn means red. And then the second part will be something else.
Right. Like he was like, just like
And it turned into vapor, right?
Yeah, like a snow.
Yeah. That's
like
probably Krasnoyarsk.
frozen.
That's Siberia.
Yeah, probably
Could be
yeah,
-40 or something.
Huh?
Yeah.
-40?
Yeah.
Shit, Jesus, that was
Yeah.
dang.
So yeah, that's in Moscow. If it's -40 something, you don't have to go to school.
Right.
So I had it a couple
Holiday.
times in my childhood, and it's -42. Everyone hates that except kids. Kids are staying home. Like, fuck the police. I'm staying
But
home.
you cannot go to work. You cannot do
you-
something activities.
Everyone goes to
Everyone
work
goes?
and everywhere, but kids are staying at home.
Wait, how the office are not allowing the people to stay at home while it was 40 minus?
Why?
Wow,
It's warm inside the office. We have central
right,
heating
but
system.
on the way there,
You can die. Yeah. And also the day is short. The day is like 7
much
hours
shorter.
or something.
Yeah, much shorter.
Like, and yeah, after spending 3 years in China, I missed 3 winters. So I'm not used to that. I came to Moscow in February and it was like -5 and I was shaking as fuck. Everyone's like, "Oh, this winter is so easy." I'm like, no, it's easy in China when it's like +15 is winter. And normal temperature is +30.
Yeah. Get
So
it.
yeah, I really forgot what is it, and I didn't want to get used to it again.
So you don't want to go to a country that has winter.
Yeah. I was thinking about Korea, but then I checked the temperature and see
It is
Seoul.
sometimes snowy though in Korea.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, okay, not Korea then. And then I checked few other. I've been to Thailand before. I've been to Vietnam before.
Right.
And in Russia, everyone's talking about Bali for last 5 years, I think. So
Oh,
it's a
really?
big trend, and people could literally ask you, like, just suddenly, have you been to Bali? Oh no, you should go. It's Bali is a big thing for Russians for like.
So you made it.
Yeah, and a few people told me that you would really enjoy that because like you would fit there easily. And also I tried nasi goreng and gado-gado and smoothie bowl and something else in Russia.
Oh,
I tried nasi goreng in Russia.
Did you find any differences?
No, it's delicious.
Oh, it's the same.
Well, the price is different in Russia. It's like,
No, I mean, like,
10 times more expensive.
10 times.
No,
Listen, it was like 10,000 rupees in here.
yeah, and there it could be 50.
Ah,
But because the place is called like Bali restaurant,
yep.
Bali style restaurant in
Yep.
Sochi. Sochi is the
Sochi.
You know the Sochi, right?
Yep.
It's the place with snow and coconuts.
How is that possible?
It's one of the southern cities.
Uh-huh.
At the same time, it has mountains, like 2 kilometers, 3
Right.
kilometers tall. That's why you can swim in the sea because it's +30, and then you go
To the mountain.
1 hour up the mountain, and then you can do skiing. Same day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That
So
was.
my friends, actually, these friends, I met them because of COVID.
Right.
So I went to Sochi, and then they locked me in for quarantine in a hotel for 2 weeks.
in Sochi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I had my rented apartments and everything, they're like, no, rent is nothing. If you would have your property, then you would go and live there. Rental
Right.
is illegal now.
Oh, why?
So fuck your rental. Oh, because it's COVID, blah, blah, blah. So
Okay, that's
they
weird.
wanted to stop tourism temporarily while COVID is growing. It was May. And
It was
then,
May. Mhm.
yeah, and then we, I don't know who found who, but we found each other on Instagram with a couple guys. They came
Right.
from some city of Urals. You know, it's mountain in the middle
Right,
of Russia.
right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they came from there to open that Bali style restaurant, and they were in Bali last winter, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
So they're not Indonesians.
no, they're Russians. They were just like inspired.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought the recipes of gado-gado.
Yeah.
Nasi goreng. Yeah. Well, smoothie bowls are everywhere, same as poke bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they mix this plus something Japanese, plus something
Ah,
Jewish, plus something
yeah.
something from everywhere. But that
But they
it's a cool story that I tried nasi goreng in Russia first.
But they named it Bali restaurant things. Or
Yeah, because Bali is big trend.
wow.
Like calling something Japanese restaurant, okay, everyone knows, okay, it's gonna be sushi.
Yeah.
You call it Jewish restaurant, they're like, oh, it's gonna be expensive. You call something Bali restaurant, people expect it to be like chilled, you know, good vibe and everything. And they did it. They did it well. They did it well, really.
Wow. So that's so. What is your reason moving to Bali, or at least we call that right now moving to
Yeah.
Bali?
So it's no winter,
Yep. Mhm.
possible visa.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
in some countries you can only do 1 month visa, and then you have to do visa run to other countries.
Yeah.
Here I don't have to do visa run. I can extend my visa like 4 times or something, so it's half year total.
Well, before the COVID, like the expatriates